Hi, welcome to my home and my sewing corner here. I have 8 kids, so space, well, it really is the final frontier. Someday, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have a whole room just for sewing. It's good to have goals, don't you think? And one of my goals is to make sure that I make time to sew. I love it. Have for my whole life. My mother, my grandmother, they all got me started sewing as a little girl. First with, hand sewing projects, embroidery, needlepoint, things like that. I even stitched up my brother's wounds. Yes, I've stitched it all. I've sewn bedroom curtains to Halloween costumes, you name it. I try to find time somewhere in my crazy schedule to find time to sew. To me, it's like, I don't know, it's like great therapy. You can relax, focus on being creative, and even end up with something fun and useful. It's great. As a single mom, businesswoman, and entertainer, my calendar is usually full to capacity, and I'm sure a lot of you can relate to that. In fact, I don't know any woman who isn't really busy. That's why I want to spend my sewing time actually sewing. Now, I've seen other machines out there where you have to be, I swear, a rocket scientist to actually figure out how to use them. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's the reason my choice is Memory Craft 11,000 Special Edition. You know, I'm a big believer in 2 things, quality and keeping things simple. This Janome machine has unbelievable quality, but it also makes everything easier and faster. Now, I've sewn on every type of machine, like I said, so let me tell you what really attracted me to the Memory Craft 11,000 Special Edition. It's actually 3 machines in one. You have quilting, embroidery, and regular sewing. Now, to me, that is great use of space. I mean, come on, don't you think? And I do know this for sure, that this is a female machine because it multitasks. Yes. Okay, even more than the fact that it's so easy to use, you just can't beat Janome for the stitch quality. One of the things that my special edition has that you can't get on any other machine is the AccuFill quilting system. Now basically what it does is it allows amazing long arm stitching like this. Check that out, isn't that beautiful? And you can do it on an embroidery hoop. Come on, isn't that awesome? Now there are so many features that save you sewing time. Like, check this out. This is a set of sewing applications functions that figure out your settings for you. And check this out right here. It's an adjustable eye height screen. So I can basically move it for my personalized height without straining my neck or getting any glare on the screen. And I can even do it without laser surgery. I can see it. Now you might have noticed that I don't have a ton of room in here. And I can't store one of those big gigantic embroidery machines. The special edition does everything that they do, but with better precision, and I'm not kidding. Traditionally, I mean, you could only do this kind of stipple work like on here. You could only do it on a huge long arm. But with the AccuFill system, everything is built right in here to the machine. And you don't need this big bulky embroidery attachment to hook onto it. It's here, it's all here, it's so beautiful. Okay, let me just say this. The size of this Janome machine is proof that less is more. Trust me, sit down at this machine and make something that you love. I'm telling you, it's inexpensive therapy. It's just a beautiful experience. Now, maybe, you know what, maybe that should be the new slogan for the Memory Craft 11,000 Special Edition. So much better, SEW, so much better than therapy. Do you like that? How about this one? What's shorthand for quick happiness? Long arm stitching without storing a huge long arm. No. I've got it. This is it. The Memory Craft 11,000, quality made simple. I like that one.